Look who's just joined the channel, the one and only Thogden.
How are we doing, mate?
Theo, big Bolton fan, of course,
Yes.
end of the day. And Theo, how are you feeling coming into this match, mate?
I'm feeling confident for once. It's been a very rocky road this season with Bolton. We've been up and down, and we've had some performances that have not been good enough. 1-0.
Where do you think Bolton are going to finish at the end of the season as it stands?
Fourth place.
Fourth place.
I'll take fourth. Playoffs, Derby in the final would be in.
And where did you have Bolton at the start of the season?
I think I had them outside the playoffs itself.
Outside the playoffs,
Yeah.
I thought. Ben, how are you feeling coming into this match?
I feel confident, but I can see it being 0-0 because, I mean, two good keepers, Cooper and Trafford. So I'm going to go for a 1-0 either way.
Where do you think Bolton are going to finish at the end of the season at the moment?
Third, we'll miss out. We'll just miss out on automatics. We'll finish third after this. Yeah.
And at the start of the season, where did you have Bolton to finish?
Top. Honestly, I thought I was going to win the league.
Cheers, Bolton, for allocating us this.
Where the hell's the Janner song?
I know, I can't believe it. Mental. Come on. Oh my God. Oh, that was so close. That was amazing defending by Bolton. Jesus. Bring on Ipswich, man. Come on. Freaking bring on. Hang on, no, I've got to chant this. I've got to just... Alex Griffin, we're coming for you. We're coming for you. We're coming for you. Alex Griffin, we're coming for you. We have got the one and only Mr. Ipswich himself, Alex Griffin. Alex.
If you win, you go top of the league. So it's like we have to win or draw. I'd take a point. Plymouth are a decent side. Prediction, I'm going for a 1-1 draw.
Oh my God, no. Yes. Doesn't count, does it? Oh, so it does. Ipswich are taking the lead. Oh my God! God, Joe! Have a go! We are freaking top of the league, baby! Come on!
Stick your tractors up your ass.
Exactly! Up the Argyle!
January the 14th, 2023. Kieran McKenna versus Stephen Schumacher. Ipswich versus Plymouth. Alex Griffin versus Cornish Janner. A big game is about to appear here in League One. The West Country take on East Anglia. Two historic clubs going head to head at the summit of the League One table in a massive game here in Suffolk. So please sit back and enjoy my content as I, Jack Edwards, the Cornish Janner of Plymouth Argyle, heads to Portman Road to take on Ipswich Town and Alex Griffin. What's up, guys? How are we all doing? You find me on a new train line. That's all I can say. Actually, I'll show you before I go into my intro of my usual episodes. There, Greater Anglia. I feel so far away right now. from home. Look how flat it is. Look how flat it is. No wonder we're in the east. Anyway, you know what it probably is today. Yeah, you know what this video is. You know what this video is. In fact, there's no point me saying what this video is. I'm going to get the ticket out to show you what it is. One eternity later. All I'm going to say is that promotion-wise, title-wise, this season-wise, the biggest game of the season. Well, unless you count your derby days against Exeter, but like in terms of the title race, promotion race, two big clubs, it's the biggest game of the season. This is. Look. That's all you got to show. Plymouth Argyle travel to Portman Road to take on Ipswich Town. I don't think it gets any bigger than this. For me, the two best teams of this season, Ipswich, Plymouth. Oh my God, I'm so excited and I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. This is... Let's see what my team, Jackie Boy's team, is going to bring to today. I'm from the West Country and I'm already in East Anglia. It's us against Ipswich. Portsmouth are away to Bolton. Charlton host Barnsley. Exeter host Forest Green. Bristol Rovers are away to Accrington Stanley. Peterborough are away to Port Vale, but that's on Monday night. That's Sky Sports Clash. Wickham hosts Sheffield Wednesday, in which both Ipswich and us are going to want the biggest of favours from Gareth Ainsworth's side at Adams Park versus Sheffield Wednesday today. Burton have Shrewsbury, Cambridge have Morecambe. Very big relegation battle that is, Cambridge-Morecambe. That could also decide the season. Oxford travelling to Fleetwood, Derby travelling to Cheltenham, and MK Dons hosting Lincoln. So we've got some very interesting fixtures in there. So it's a mad weekend, this one is. It's a mad weekend. And obviously it would be even better if we win this game at the end of the day, because we are the mighty Green Army, and to stay top of the league. I mean, I'll be happy with a point, to be honest. It's Portman Road, it's not our greatest stadium. I'll be happy with a point at least. So yeah, as long as Sheffield Wednesday lose, I'm happy. As long as Sheffield Wednesday lose to Wickham, no matter what the result is today at Ipswich, I'm happy. So it really just depends on that. But yeah, I'm going to read you out what I think the scores are going to be. Accrington Stanley, Bristol Rovers, I've gone 2-0 Rovers, and Sinclair to score for the Gas. Still think Rovers will win, no problem, despite the fact that they were dreadful on that Tuesday night against us in the Papa John's Trophy. Bolton host Portsmouth for the second time this week, and I've gone with a 1-1 draw. Part of me regrets that now though, because Pompey started pretty much, apart from Colby Bishop, their strongest lineup at Bolton in the Papa John's, and they absolutely blew it. But Pompey, to be fair, have a good record at Bolton, so they could pull off a surprise and get a point. But I wouldn't be shocked if Bolton win that, considering the way they played against us last time out in the league. Because, yeah, that was a hard away day, for sure. I think Bodvarsson's going to score for Bolton. Cambridge-Morecambe, I think, is going to be a goalless 0-0 draw. But if I had to choose one person to score, I think it would be Harvey Nibbs, someone that we've been linked with this transfer window. Burton Shrewsbury, I also think is going to be a 0-0 draw. But if I had to choose one player to score, I think it would be Sadie for Shrewsbury. There's also been rumours that Victor Adebayo might be going to Wigan this January, so that would be a big loss for Burton. Charlton are going to beat Barnsley 3-1 at the Valley. Blackett-Taylor to score. It just wouldn't shock me if Barnsley have another dreadful away day. But you know what? This could be the start of something different for Barnsley after that 3-0 defeat to Bolton. And Charlton are now in form, so yeah, that's a really underrated fixture, that is, Charlton-Barnsley. Derby are going to win at Cheltenham, no problem, 2-0, Hurahan to score. And I hate to say it, I think Exeter are going to absolutely destroy Forest Green, no problem. And I think they're going to win 3-0. And Nombe to score. Fleetwood-Oxford is a tough one because Fleetwood is a hard ground to go to, but I have backed Oxford to get an away win 2-0 with Matt Taylor to score. And I'll tell you what, that would be a very impressive away win for Oxford as well if they manage to pull that off. MK Dons Lincoln, I've gone with a 1-1 draw. A lot of people would have gone with a Lincoln away win, but it just wouldn't shock me if MK grinded a point out of that. I can't see them winning though because their home form is dreadful. But I am going to back Will Grigg to score for the Dons. Port Vale Peterborough, I think, is going to be a tight one. And a goal fest as well. I've gone with a 3-2 win for Port Vale. But if Johnson Clark-Harris does leave Peterborough for the Championship, I do think he'll bow out in style. And I have backed him to score for this one. Wycombe Sheffield Wednesday. A lot of people around me, including Alex Griffin himself, said that they're confident Wycombe are going to do it against Wednesday. I bloody hope they do as well. It'd be massive for us. It'd be massive for Ipswich as well, to be fair. I've gone with a draw. I've gone with a 2-2 draw. I think Sheffield Wednesday might get a point at least, but I think Wednesday will be up for it in a way as well. But going to Wycombe is so hard. I still can't believe that we got the double over Wycombe this season. But I'm going to go with a 2-2 draw. I really think Wycombe and I think Wednesday will get a point out of it, not going to lie. And I think I'm going to say Jacobson to score for Wycombe, which just leaves us to the big one. Ipswich versus the mighty Plymouth Argyle. Come on, New Greens. I've gone with a 1-1 draw. Like I said, I'll be happy with a point. If we manage to get an away win, it would just be unbelievable. I think Ipswich are going to be favourites going into this game, even though we are top of the league. But also, they're 7 points behind, and I think that as it's Portman Road, I think they're going to be much more up for this win than we will. So I will happily take a point. But like I said, as long as Wednesday lose, I'm happy. But I've backed Adam Randall to score, and part of me wants to change that. I want to change it to Ballymumba just because of that Norwich connection, but I've gone with Randall because I feel like it could be a good fixture to score a screamer in, and Randall's very known for scoring screamers as well. So I've backed Randall to score for us against Ipswich. But if I had to choose one player from Ipswich to score today, I have backed Harnisk as well. I just think the guy's unbelievable, to be honest. He's an unbelievable player. But I guess we'll see what happens. Like I said, it's a massive game today. It's probably the biggest fixture of League One this season, especially in terms of the promotion race. Oh, big day coming up, big day. And the weather is not looking great at all. So this could also be a very interesting factor coming into this game. But 90 minutes of holding my breath. Up the Janners, up the Argyle, up the Greens, up the Pilgrims, up the Plymouth. Come on, you Greens, let's do this. That's the opposition, guys. Ipswich fans, this is. I'm so in love with you. I'll be forever blue. Well, here we are. Here we are. We have made it. Only just got off the train and already the atmosphere from the home ground is already unbelievable, hearing that.
Hey, let's all get
Argyle fans, guys, what's the prediction going to be?
Ooh, what are we going, Dino? 1-0. 1-0.
You've gone with me,
I'm going 2-2.
2-2. What about you, fellas?
Argyle.
7-0.
7-1.
Up the Greens, up the Greens.
Up the Greens.
That's what we love to hear.
Just look on, and I'll look down, and all your fears around the ground. Then you said, all I ever wanted was to love like this. All I ever needed was was to feel like something more than a closed door flat on the floor. I can offer so much more. All I ever wanted was to feel at ease. All I ever needed was to get up off my feet. 'Cause I believe in hold on just a little. We'll meet right here in the middle ground is where we'll stand. Let go of the brittle, 'cause you'll find life is a riddle that we're not meant to understand.
Alright guys, how's it going? We are joined by 3 fans of the best club in the world. Casey, Matt, Ed. Guys, how are you feeling coming into this game today?
Drunk.
That's a good way to put it, to be fair. I can't be asked to drink
I'm nervous,
before
I'm
games.
excited.
because-
It's probably one of the biggest league games
level.
of
Exactly.
the last 5 years.
Speak to me.
Say that again, sorry, Ed.
I'm nervous, I'm
Yeah.
excited, and it's probably one of our biggest league games for the last 5 years.
I completely agree.
I'm trying to think of the biggest games. It's got to be MK Dons,
Ipswich.
isn't it? MK Dons. It's got to be MK Dons, isn't it? Get a point today.
I'll take that. I think 5-0 Argyle. Cheers.
Fair play. Fair.
Something
That
dream
optimism in a nutshell.
Realist.
That is just proper passion.
I'm going to go 3-1.
You're going to go 3-1.
I think shut them out of the first 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I'll back us to get an early goal after that.
Okay.
And then I think we just do our thing.
I just think we're going to miss a load of chances.
Nah, wait.
Right.
Okay, here's a question now. If that does happen, who do you think's going to miss all those chances? Knew you guys say it right.
Wayne Train brace.
I was going to say, okay.
Go.
Yeah.
I think Danny Mayer.
We're going to do the right thing. We're going to win 3-1.
Class.
Who's this guy anyway? I just met him on the trailer.
Where do you guys think Argyle are going to finish this season as it stands? I still think it'll be us and Ipswich going up. I said that since December.
back Sheffield
I just
over
think it's
Ipswich.
so open.
I think
at the
Sheffield
moment.
Wednesday win the playoff final because we're in playoff
I don't think
finals,
whoever
and so is
finishes
Ipswich.
third wins the playoffs.
Oh god, that's bold
I
shout.
think
to
it's
be
either
fair.
Derby or
Thing is,
I think Bolton. See, I wouldn't rule out Bolton. They're a good side. Yeah, go for it, Casey.
I was just saying, right, today is a massive decider. Right? I was chatting to the guys on the train. They say today don't really make much of a difference. I think it does. 10 points.
It's a
If
mentality.
we win today, 10 points is a massive gap. 20
I
games,
agree,
20
agree.
games ready to go, like for the rest of the season.
We only got to win
Huge.
about 10.
4 points. That keeps us quite close to Ipswich.
Oh,
I'm
no,
telling you
I agree,
now,
I agree.
this is a bigger game than Sheffield Wednesday away. I'm telling you now, this is the biggest game this season. If we can at least get
Alex
a point,
Griffin said that this week
at least
on our
at least get
podcast.
a point, then that would be huge for us. If a win, that would literally kill Ipswich. I'm telling you now. But
Especially after the money they've spent.
They've still got to face Sheffield Wednesday at
Yeah, they
Portman
got
Road
next
as well.
month.
Yeah, that's the day we face Pompey. So yeah,
Pompey.
easy win at home.
I bloody hope so.
again.
I cannot deal with them not
What are
winning
they
at home
called?
park. They're called frauds.
Fraud. You see this? Camera. Fraud. Right, well, thank you very much for introducing yourself.
No problem. No
Cheers.
problem.
3-1 Argyle, you heard it here first.
And-
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, guys. Cheers, guys.
We
Green
all
Army.
lay
End of the day.
We all lay extra scoop.
Up the Janners, up the Janners. Guys, we have made it. We have made it. We've made it to the Tractor Boys. We have made it to Portman Road. We have made it to Ipswich Town Football Club. I've just been told already today that predictions... No, I've already been told today that the atmosphere is going to be mental from both our end and the home end, of course. It's good to tick another ground off the list, doesn't it? But... Nah, it looks unbelievable. I'm really excited for this game. It's going to be mental. Mental. Oh my god, you even get a pitch view as well. Sorry, mate. Okay, right. I've got to give your club this. That's. I don't think I've seen any club do this yet. That's unbelievable. I knew it was going to be terrible weather today. Oh my days. It is tipping it down. Alright, well, it's sit rep. It's around 12:30. It's absolutely tipping it down. Luca's now with me, Ipswich fan, of course. If you haven't seen the Argyle Way preview yet, please go and watch it. Do you think the weather's going to have a factor in today?
Maybe. Rains a lot more when where you're from, so you might.
That's what I mean. I'll say this is usually a dry place, isn't it, East Anglia? Imagine seeing that today. Just seeing a billboard there saying Ipswich 6, Manchester United 0. Imagine that today. Joined by Joe, Ipswich fan here. Joe, how are you feeling coming into this game?
Very nervous.
I'm both nervous and
nervous,
confident.
and I feel like we should win.
Yeah.
But Plymouth, they are unbelievable.
Yeah.
They've had a few with Bolton, it's true, but
to be fair, I'm glad we got the point of Bolton because I thought they were the better team from start to finish.
how you feeling about Disney striker?
Whittaker, gutted, but we've made a lot of business in the transfer market, which is good, decent.
And you can't
But
really change it.
so have you guys. Nathan Broadhead, George Hurst.
See if they do what
No one. It's funny because no one else has hardly done as much in the transfer window, and I know both of us pushing to go up. But already it's us two that's making the most out of it this transfer window. So, but as long as Sheffield Wednesday lose today, I'm happy. Like even if we lose and Sheffield Wednesday lose, I won't be too fussed because pressure won't be that much on us, and it'll be perfect for you guys because you'll be right behind them if that happens. But
personally, it's much
obviously I'd rather us win at the end of the day. But like I said, as long as Wednesday lose, I'm happy.
Exactly. So what
I went 1-1 draw.
Right.
I reckon Randall will score a screamer to give us the lead, but then Harness will have some brilliance to level it up. That's what I reckon. What about you? Fair enough. I like that.
The only reason why is we're going to have to make an impact.
Yeah.
You're playing away. You're feeling, to be fair support. Fair support.
It's brilliant sport, isn't it? Both of us are brilliant sport. The amount you lot took down to Home Park in September was unbelievable. But
I wish I'd have win now. I wish I'd have win, but
no, it's honestly, if we go up next season and come to Home Park because it's class ground, I'm just saying, that's me not just being biased, it's the truth.
I do hope Plymouth and us go up, but then I feel like Sheffield Wednesday will automatically.
I still think we'll be top two. I think we're the two best teams in the league. Nothing against Wednesday, but I think we have our blips, but Wednesday for me are just constantly average when they are. But I still don't think anyone else is gonna get into going up this season. I still think Wednesday will win that playoff final. But could be interesting. Bolton are there, Derby are there. Bloody Wickham could swim this season.
It's definitely down to Plymouth, Ipswich, and
Sheffield Wednesday. Oh no, yeah, we are the top three.
They are.
But obviously, it's massive because we've got Wednesday at their ground at the start of February. You're playing them again in February, so yeah, it's gonna be very interesting. But you're gonna go. Who do you think's gonna score for 3-1?
I reckon Broadhead.
George Hurst, Broadhead. Alex Griffin has said late winner from Broadhead. So I guess it's a good signing. It is a good signing. Like, he helped Sunderland go up for God's sake. So just all that really. And as it stands, where do you think Ipswich will finish this season?
It looks that we could get top two.
Yeah.
But we are Ipswich, and I reckon we might get Wales maybe, which I don't want. But if I have to be honest, I can't really be like, we can win everything. Wales, I think.
Yeah, fair
Wednesday on the right.
Where do you think we'll finish as it stands this season?
I don't want to say you'll be first. I think Sheffield Wednesday will be first. I think you may have a spiral what we had.
Yeah.
And have that little bit of a downstage.
I mean, I don't get me wrong, it could easily happen. We could still finish third, yeah. Could easily happen.
Easily happen, but at the moment,
you think Wednesday will win the league? Yeah, fair enough. And at the start of the season predictions, where do you have Ipswich?
Well, we look well. Got a new manager, kind of been progressing well.
Yeah.
much. Don't think we'll win it.
Yeah.
Yeah, second.
What about us? Where do you have us start, Stephen? Go on, I want to hear this. It was curiosity.
Well, you did reach last year, didn't you?
We got 7th. We just missed out at the last day by Wickham. MK Dons beat us 5-0 the
I
last
think it was
day.
quite close. I thought you were going to come like where we are, to be honest.
Yeah.
I thought that, well, the business and all that.
I will be honest, I was optimistic at the start of the season anyway. I even had us second in my predictions. So I had Ipswich third, I had Sheffield Wednesday top. So there you go. What's it been so far?
Yeah,
so
fair play.
But it's, I think it'll be tight. A lot of people had Derby to win the league, which I didn't see because of the embargo they were going through and stuff. But they are on a bit of run of form now. But is there anyone for Argyle, any of our players you're nervous for today? It's going to be Member, isn't it? Because Norwich.
Mate, I have to admit, your goalkeeper,
Michael
he
Cooper,
is absolutely outstanding.
He is. I really like your goalkeeper because he's from Wadebridge in Cornwall and he was an Argyle fan when he was a kid. Christian Moulton, yeah.
So he's going to go.
No wonder he nearly got scored in Home Park at September.
No, your goalkeeper's fantastic. Do you know what? He's making me nervous because we're going to try and take shots.
Yeah.
You are.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, you're going to save it.
Nah, that makes sense. And one more thing before we get to the end. Actually, no, two more things. Anyone for Ipswich at the moment we need to look out for today?
Contract.
Fair enough.
I'd say, yeah. And, well, I kind of want to Camden Humphreys to play.
Yeah.
He's brilliant. He's brilliant.
Yeah.
We've got. But, yeah, I'd be Connor Chaplin or Simons.
Fair enough. And last thing, what's your favourite Ipswich chant? Blue Army! Alright guys, that was a lovely walk. Cheers for that, Luca. Nah, just seeing more of the town in it at the end of the day. But how are you feeling coming into this game?
Nervous and yet confident. I reckon it'll be a bit of a cagey one. I reckon we might probably a 1-1, like I said.
You gone same as me. Who do you think's going to score?
Mumba's going to get a psych boost from this, so it's going to be Mumba who scores.
I knew you'd say Mumba, just because of that Norwich connection.
And then I reckon Chappers will get the
equaliser.
Yeah, and then it's sort of a coin flip after that. Who gets?
See, I've gone different. I've gone Randall to score a screamer to give us the lead, but then I've got Harness to do some brilliance to equalise.
Harness is alright. He's not as good as he was. His form's kind of.
I was going to say, because when I watched the game he had against Exeter, he was unbelievable.
Yeah, he was brilliant that game. There's been some games where he's just not. It's almost as if he's not on the field.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's basically a coin flip predicting before the game because
you
never know what's going to happen once the players step out on the pitch.
Yeah, no, fair enough. If anyone's wondering, by the way, just then, Jack, why have you got an Ipswich bag? It's literally because my programme's in there, and also if you're watching this, Dad, Joe, brother, I've got a key ring in there for you guys, so you'll be very happy with that.
It's also because he's turned into a supporter of the best club in the world.
Okay, that's so not true. That is so not true. So, is there anyone for Ipswich today that we need to look out for?
Chappers. Honestly, Connor Chaplin.
So the same as the score predictors. So we need to look out for Chaplin. You need to look out for Mumba.
Yeah. Basically, Chaplin and Davis.
Nearly tripped
Davis
up.
as well.
Oh yeah, no. Leaf Davis is class. Yeah. I'm going to say it here while I'm here. This is for me the predicted lineups. I'll see if I'm correct at 2 o'clock. But I think your team is going to be Christian Walton. Leaf Davis.
Our team barely changed.
Yeah, you're right back, Donatian.
It'll be Donatian, Wolfenden.
Centre backs, I've gone with Burgess and Wolfenden. Midfield 2 of Morsey and Lee Evans. And then on the wings, Harness and Wes Burns, and then up front, Chaplin and Ladapo.
Yeah, that sounds more or less about right.
And then for us, see, I've gone a bit different for us. Goalkeeper obviously doesn't change, Cooper. I think the back three will be Gillespie, Scar and Wilson. Wilson will be our captain as well, because Joe Edwards, of course, if you may remember, got sent off against Bolton.
Wilson used to play for us, Wilson.
Randall and Houghton in that midfield. We might start Butcher though. And then I've gone with our new signing, Saxon Early, also from Norwich, funny enough, on the left wing back. Mumba on the right wing back where he played against Bolton, and he played really well against Bolton as well. And then front three, I've actually gone with 3 of our new signings: Matete, Callum Wright, and Ben Waine. And I think the experienced boys, Mayer, Hardy, Cosgrove, will come on second half.
Sounds about right to me.
So especially if it's 0-0 by 60 minutes, and Shuey wants to look for some alternatives. Nah. One of the biggest games of the season, without a shadow of a doubt, and I think this is going to be an interesting one. Look at the ground. The one and only Ipswich Town Football Club. Look who's come to Ipswich. Cam, how are you feeling, mate?
Nervous for this game, but otherwise I'm feeling good.
Fair enough. What's the score today, mate? What do you think the score going to be?
Head saying 1-1, but I've got to go with the heart, and I'm going to go 2-1 Argyle, I think.
You know what? That's exactly the same as me, because I said to myself on the train earlier, I said head says 1-1, heart says 1-0 or 2-1 Argyle, but could easily go either way. I've already said to Ipswich fans today, I've said, if we lose and Wednesday lose, I won't be too fast. That's all I care about. Is Wednesday lose, it's not too bad.
We've got a really tough game in Wickham today.
If we exactly, yeah, they got Wickham away today. There's a lot of tough games today. Bolton's got Portsmouth today, that'll be interesting. But I'll tell you what, yeah, honestly, if Wednesday lose today, that will be massive for not just us, but even for Ipswich as well. But I've already said to people today, if we do lose today, but we put in like such a brilliant, spirited performance, then I won't be too fussed, because I know this is one of our hardest grounds to go to.
Yeah, 100%.
And obviously, last season we lost here 1-0, of course. Yeah. How did you think we played that game last season?
I didn't really watch it, to be fair.
Fair enough.
I was going to come up here, but I couldn't.
Yeah, no, I you know what? While I was studying in Southampton for my uni degree, I was thinking that as well. I just didn't have the time at the end. But then I looked at the score. I was like, well, I had us to lose anyway.
It's like, what's really nervy for me about this game today is that they're unbeaten here in October, isn't it?
Exactly. The only game I've seen Ipswich lose this season at home was Lincoln.
Yeah.
But that just shows how much of an underrated side Lincoln are this season. But who's going to get on the score sheet today?
I'm feeling the new boy today. I'm feeling the Ben Waine guy.
I was at Rovers away on Tuesday night, and I'll tell you what, he looked unstoppable. I still need to upload that, by the way, so people check out on that.
Yeah, so I'm feeling the Ben Waine, and I'm feeling the James Wilson. I think he's going to get one against us.
Fair enough. That could happen, to be fair. That could happen. Because I had Scar to score against Bolton, because I thought it'd be a tight game like that, but it didn't happen at the end. But obviously, Joe Edwards isn't playing today. He got sent off against Bolton. But of course,
I think otherwise we'll be fine about him. I think we'll play.
What do you think the predicted lineup's going to be for us?
I think Cooper's going to start in goal, and then I'll have Wilson, Scar, Gillespie, centre backs, and then I'll have Mumba. And then our new left back we brought in from Norwich.
Oh yeah, Saxon Early, yeah.
And then I'll play Mayer, possibly Matete.
Matete could start, to be fair.
I'm trying to think of the midfielder you can play. Butcher, definitely. And then
that'll be interesting.
And then up top I'll go Hardy and Waine.
Who do you think Ipswich will start today?
I don't really know their squad, but
I
know a few danger players for them, but like to Cornish Janner.
I've already said to people, I know he's not been the greatest striker this season, but if Ladapo starts, I won't be shocked, because he knows us so well. Yeah. He bloody scored in September against
he
us.
He always pops up with a goal against his old club, doesn't he?
100%. Where do you think Argyle's going to finish this season as it stands?
Second.
What about Ipswich? Top or third?
I've got Ipswich winning the league. I think their squad depth is going to be too much to handle.
Fair enough. To be fair, even if Wednesday are doing really well at the moment, I still got us two to be top two this season. Ethan and Henry, 2 Plymouth fans here, just like myself, of course. Guys, how are you feeling coming into this game?
2-1 Plymouth.
2-1 Plymouth?
Yeah.
Fair enough. Who's going to score today?
Ben Waine's going to get both.
Ben Waine? Fair enough. On his debut as well? Fair enough.
What do you think, buddy?
Going into the game, I'm thinking I wouldn't mind a draw, but I think we'll get a win. I think it'll be a 2-1 Argyle. Hardy with one, and maybe Gillespie header last minute.
Yeah, fair enough.
Edit it first.
Is there anyone for Ipswich we need to look out for today?
Burns
and Connor Chapter.
Wes Burns, that's a good shout, to be fair. No one's mentioned Wes Burns yet until today, so that's a good shout, to be fair. Nah, fair enough. Where do you think we'll finish this season as it stands? Second, same as me then.
Second or third, it depends
I don't think we got the longevity to finish first, but I reckon we got second in the bag.
Yeah, fair enough.
I reckon.
Yeah.
second. I think.
Where do you have? Oh, sorry. Yeah, go ahead, mate.
This game's very dependable on our future in the season.
Yeah.
10 points clear if we win it.
If we get 10 points clear, I reckon we'll get automatics. But if not, I can see us last season. But I'm full of hope, and I reckon we'll walk away with a result there today.
Yeah, no, I can imagine. Where do you have us at the start of the season? Where did you have Argyle to finish this season?
Fourth.
Fair enough.
Mid-table playoffs.
You know what? I'll take that. I will be honest. I will admit I was confident this season. I had a second.
At the moment, we're overachieving.
Yeah.
So whatever we get.
See, I wouldn't say we are overachieving. I said at the start of the season we'd be up there. So I'm not surprised in a way. But I didn't. But at the start of the season, even though I had a second at the start of the season, I still looked there thinking, I'll take it though if we get playoffs, because it is playoffs. But the minute we were top of the league against these guys, and then winning against Wickham away, which I never thought we'd do, I looked at that thinking, we've surely got to go for automatics now, surely. So,
exactly.
But and one more thing before we finish, give us your favourite Argyle chant.
God. As many I can't say on camera.
Yeah, I can't say it on camera,
but the original, just Argyle, I love that chant.
Oh, yeah, fucking
Argyle. We got another Ipswich fan on. We got Josh. Josh, how are you feeling coming into the game?
Quietly confident, you know. I know you're top of the league, but we got sold out today.
Oh yeah, it is sold out, isn't it?
We have the new signings of Broadhead and Hurst for us come in probably at the right time, I think. A bit more confident now you lost Whittaker.
I think a lot of Ipswich fans have been saying that to me as well.
Your Azaz is injured, I still think. Is he still injured?
He's returned to training though, and I wouldn't be surprised if he's on the bench during today basically. But okay, I know he won't start today.
So he's not starting, which is probably good for us as well.
Yeah.
Quietly confident, I think.
Yeah.
If we play our game, if we're on it today,
yeah,
then you're in for a long afternoon, I think. But if we're average, then that'd be a close game, I think. But if when Ipswich are on it, like probably on it, we're the best team in the league.
Fair enough. Score prediction for today.
I'm gonna go 2-1 Town. Sorry, Plymouth fans, but confident today.
Fair enough on the passion though. Fair enough.
Confident.
Who do you think's going to score?
For us, I think Broadhead's going to score. We're going to get a debut goal today in front of a packed out crowd. I think Hardy will score for you. He'll get an equaliser. So we'll go 1-0 up.
Hello.
We'll go 1 up.
Yeah.
Broadhead will score if he's starting.
Broadhead,
if he's actually starting. Hardy will score.
They'll get released at 2 o'clock as well, anyway.
Hardy will score for you.
Yeah.
And then I think Chaplin will score the winner for us.
Yeah, fair enough. Where do you think Ipswich will finish this season, as it stands?
I think we can still get in top 2.
So I still think we'll get top 2, us two.
I think it'll be me, us. I think it'll be you and us in top 2. I think Wednesday will probably fall away because from what their fans were saying, they're not great football-wise.
Yeah.
They got Wickham today, so Wickham could do us both a favour, to be fair, today. I think if we beat you and Wickham beat Wednesday, doesn't affect you as much, really.
Yeah.
It moves us closer to you. Obviously, you're 7 points ahead right now. We win, then it goes 4 points behind you. We've got a game in hand as well, because we're obviously still in the FA Cup. But yeah, I think we'll get top 2, both of us. I think you'll do it this year finally after
13 years of just heartbreak.
After being top 2 for the last 2 years and falling away, I think this year you won't fall away. I think you'll do it this year.
Yeah, fair enough.
I think Wednesday we'll do it through playoffs, but I think you and us will be top 2.
I can hear the atmosphere already. I'm not even in the ground yet.
We are domination.
He's arrived. Look at that traffic cone. Can you see it? Get on, Alex. Traffic cone right there. Look who I've just bumped into.
Hello.
Alex.
Hello, mate.
How are we feeling coming into this game?
I'm nervous.
I'm confident.
You're the
but
same as me, to be fair. I feel
nervous.
exactly the same.
Got the old scarf because all the Ipswich fans are going to bring scarves today. Going to be an unbelievable atmosphere. Obviously, you've sold out.
Yeah, we have.
It's going to
you
be
guys
unbelievable.
sold out as well. Yeah.
We've still got 3 hours to go as well.
I think, I know obviously it hasn't been 3 o'clock yet, but I think this could be contention of possibly one of my best away days so far, even if we do lose today. So, like, atmosphere-wise, day-wise, etc. But the main thing I look into this is that as long as Sheffield Wednesday lose to Wycombe, I'm happy.
Yeah.
That's all I can say.
I'll be happy as well.
Even if, even if we do lose to these guys today, to Ipswich Town today, and we put in a spirited performance, a very good performance, I won't be too fussed, but as long as Wednesday lose as well, it's not too bad. But score prediction, Alex, what do you think? Has it changed from the Argyle Way preview?
No, I'm sticking with it. I'm going for a 2-1 Ipswich win. Nathan Broadhead is going to score today. I've got a bet on it. It's going to happen. But I'm not going to rule you out. You're top of the league for a reason. So let the best team...
Green Army!
Let the best team win today.
Yeah, no, fair enough. As it stands, where do you think Ipswich is going to finish end of the season?
I'm going to go second in the league.
Yeah.
I just want us to get promoted. I'm not fussed if we win the league or if we come second. As long as we get promoted, that's all I want.
Yeah.
I can't bear the thought of us going through the playoffs because I know what will happen. We probably bottle it, to be honest.
Same with us. We're not playoff people at all. It's so much better going up automatically. I will be honest, I still think it will be us two going up.
I hope so.
But it's going to be an interesting one. No, we've both got a few big games coming up. Anyone for Ipswich today, we should 100% look out for.
I said this when I came down to Plymouth, Sam Morsey.
It's again Sam Morsey, yeah.
He's honestly, I think he's the best midfielder in this league. And I would say Nathan Broadhead and George Hurst, because we know what George Hurst. We know what they did at Pompey. We know what George Hurst did at Pompey.
Yeah.
I don't think he'll start today, but if he comes on, he'll make a massive impact. He'll change the game.
Nah, fair enough. Anyone for us you're nervous for? I think we're going to start. I think our front three is going to be our three of our new signings: Callum Wright, Mattetti from Sunderland, and Ben Waine. If you watch Ben Waine's performance against Bristol Rovers Tuesday night in the Papa John's, he was unbelievable. So I'm hoping the same today, but this Ipswich is a different team at the end of the day, so it'll be different. I think this match could go down as like a masterclass out of one of McKenna or Shuey. So I think it could easily happen. Whoever, like when we played Sheffield Wednesday at home, I think it'll be whichever manager gets their tactics spot on.
Yeah.
But even if we drew 3-3 or 4-4, I'll still come out of this stadium probably thinking that's one of the best games I've ever been to,
100%.
even if it is a draw. But yeah, massive game. And as always, guys, up the Janners, up the Pilgrims, up the Argyle, up the Plymouth.
Cheers.
Cheers, Alex. Here we go then, guys. Probably the biggest game in League One this season. Let's do it. Right, we're in. I really did choose the quieter end, didn't I? I bet up there it's rocking up there, but oh no, either way. Right, I'm gonna get to my seat. Here we go then. Ipswich Town away. Big one. Green Army! Green Army! Green Army! Argyle! 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 We've made it. We've made it to Plymouth. Oh my God, look at that for atmosphere. E-I-E-I-E-I-O! Up the Football League we go! Tell you what, it's a lovely looking ground, isn't it? I mean, that welcome sign there, Bobby Robson stands. Up the greens. Oh yeah, how was your journey, by the way?
Yeah, 6 hours. It's brilliant.
Fair enough. Well, what time did you leave? Like 6 in the morning?
6 in the morning. And we got
I guess as long as you didn't hit traffic, that's the main thing.
Yeah, a little bit, but not as much.
That's all right then. Well, Harvey, enjoy your first away game, mate.
Yeah.
Cheers, mate. I have been placed right in the middle, but massive game between Argyle and Ipswich. There's all your home fans. And then this is us amazing lot. Team for me! We're only here for the Argyle! Can I just say, by the way, my Ipswich lineup is spot on. Literally spot on from my predicted one. Walton, Danasian, Leif Davis, Burgess, Wolford and Morsey, Lee Evans, Wes Burns, Harness, Ladapo and Chaplin, and this is Argyle. We've gone back 4. It's Cooper, Gillespie, Scar, Longwick, Wilson. Obviously Wilson's our captain today because Joe Edwards ain't playing. Sent off against Bolton. Yeah, my Argyle lineup I got wrong. But yeah, it's Randall, Mumba, Ennis, Hardy, Danny Mayer. I can't believe Ennis is playing today, that's class. And our new signing Mattetti from Sunderland. Oh, this is a big one. Ipswich away. Here we go! Come on, you Shanners! Come on, you Greens! It's faithless. We're in our away shirt. I'm not surprised. I thought we'd be in our home, but oh well. Argyle! Argyle! It's such a huge game. Come on, lads! Big game. Look at that. Summed up in a nutshell. Top League! We are Top League! Say we are Top League! We are Top League! Say we are Top League! Alright guys, 2 more Argyle fans here. William and Joel. Lads, what's the score going to be? 2-1. 2-1. Who's going to score? Nice. Give me your favourite Argyle chants. Don't fucking bounce your red if you don't. Fair play. Big game, guys. Come on, the Greens. Right, we have kicked off. This might be hard to see because everyone's standing up, but it's fine. We are Top League, say we are Top League. We are Top League, say we are Top League. Here we go then, guys. Oh God, don't give it to Ladapo. The important header. Oh my God, get rid of it. That was good from Longwick. That was great from Longwick. That's towards Ladapo. Which one probably say towards Mumba. Shoey's on the wheel. La 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 la. Shoey's on the wheel. Shoey's on the wheel. That's much better. Sorry about the visibility, guys. I do apologise. Wilson. Second balls. From the tractor, boys, no noise. That's a brilliant tackle off Morsey from Dan Scar. With the ball. Go on, keep playing. And Harness stays down. Ipswich fans are fuming. That's Ladapo. Straight to Cooper, thank God. Oh God! Oh, thank goodness for that! Thank goodness for that! Second ball! That was well over. That was well away from Ipswich. Way! Oh, Bally, we love you. Da, 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 da. That was so soft from Chaplin. No way Wilson's been booked for that. Yeah, you can be smug all you like, Ipswich fans. No way. Oh, now it's Ladapos. Clear it, get in Gillespie. He cleared it, but the bad news is Ipswich have a corner. Come on, that's Mumba. That's Mumba. Oh, close. Go on. Have a go. Oh, just over. Anyway, we are approaching half time. Oh God, that looks dangerous from Ipswich. Get in! Coops, our man again. Well, as it stands, we're taking a point away. Alright guys, I can't see a thing, but this will do now. Half time, I'm drenched. Ipswich 0, Plymouth 0. Harvey, thoughts on the game so far? We're soaked, we're absolutely soaked. How's the game been for you so far?
Yeah, good. I've had to stand tall for most of the game. My legs are killing me.
Same as me, yeah. I've had to, okay, watch my phone now. I've had to film my videos like this for most of the game. So,
You've just had to stand tall.
yeah, literally. There were people behind me standing on the chairs. I was like, why? Oh, I would do that, but I just know I'll get told off. So,
Yeah, exactly.
but anyway, who's been the best player for us so far, would you say?
Even though the pressure's on him a bit, I thought Ballymumber on the right, I thought he was doing well.
Yeah, he's doing well, yeah.
Side pretty well. I thought he was pretty decent. The main thing is we're trying over the top through balls.
Yeah.
So that's what we're doing. Obviously against Ipswich, we're expecting it to be a hard game. The pressure.
It has been a hard game so far, yeah, 0-0 at the moment.
Yeah, we've had decent chances.
Yeah.
We've had very good chances. But it's Ipswich really.
Yeah.
That's what you expect.
Exactly. Who stood out for Ipswich today so far, you reckon? Nah, fair enough. I thought, that I will admit, I actually thought Ladapo was going to score again in that first half.
Yeah.
And
what he's mainly doing is mainly what he does usually.
Yeah.
That is what is going to, if they do end up getting a goal, that's probably what will get them a goal.
I tell you what, I think that battle between Ballymumber versus Leaf Davis is their left back number 3 is the one to watch at the moment, because I thought he's been playing very well for Ipswich.
And also, I mentioned underrated player Jane Matete.
Yeah, I agree. You know what I'm surprised about the most though? I got my Ipswich lineup prediction absolutely spot on.
True.
Argyle not as much, so I thought all of our new signings would play. But it's our experienced boys playing in Hardy, Mayer.
Yeah.
I don't know who we got on the bench though, I need to double check.
I think we've got Sampson early, we've got Azaz is on the bench.
Oh yeah, Finn Azaz is back to be fair, so...
I would like to see if we get a couple minutes.
Can I just say though, that's good news also, because we still got to go Hillsborough.
Yeah.
He could start against Sheffield Wednesday at Hillsborough.
Yeah.
So no, it's going to be interesting second half. I would say a very even Steven match at the moment.
It's very even. It's
Very
even.
typical 0-0, typical even Stevens. Frickin' Wednesday are 1-0 up, so I'll take a point, but this is a frustrating day so far. Visibility and just Wednesday winning at Wickham, that's a pain in the arse. Here we go then, big second half. Headers cleared by Donasian. There is Christian Walton. Who's that? That's Wes Burns. Oh my God! Oh my God! Harness has hit the bar. Harness has hit the bar. That's the best chance of the game so far. Well, thank God it didn't go in. That looks dangerous for him as well. That's fired the home crowd up, for God's sake. Come on. Oh my God. Nearly got to Ryan. Go on, Niall. Go on, Niall. Shoot! Oh, he's hit the
finished, for God's sake. I cannot believe that. And now here's Wes Burns. Get in, Coots. Get in, Coots. Sorry. I thought Morsey was going to go on a wonder then. Free kick. Oh, it's gone straight to Leif Davis. There'd be a tussle up in this game. That intense. One there between Niall Ennis. One just then between Niall Ennis and Sam Morsey. Same thing again. Just don't give it to Leif Davis. Nah, Gillespie's ball went straight to Walton. Oh God, no, not Ladapo. Thank God for that. They've scored. A rocket from Wes Burns. Oh God. Ipswich have broken the deadlock. That literally came out of nowhere. It's not the end yet though, boys, come on. We are top league, say we are top league. We are top league, say we are top league. Yeah, Wes Burns, Wes Burns. Oh God, well, Ipswich have broken the deadlock. So we need to do something because I think Wednesday is still 1-0 up against Wycombe. That club is 1-0 up. You only sing when you're winning. Sing when you're winning. 64.5 minutes, we've got to do something. That's Wayne. Ben Wayne's coming on. Wayno! 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 It's George Hurst. It's George Hurst. Their new signing's on. The man who did amazing for Pompey end of last season has just come on for the Tractor boys. Right, an intense 17 minutes to go because we're us West Country boys are 1-0 down to the East Anglia boys. Oh my God. That ball from Lee Evans. Ipswich could have been 2-0 up. Argyle corner. Oh, come on. Ref! Oh my God. No way! No way! So soft. Ennis is off, Cosgrove is on. Wilson's off. Callum Wright is on. Callum Wright's on. Shuey's on. Shuey? Callum Wright's on. I had a stinker then. Callum Wright's on, Cosgrove is on. Shuey's going for the winner, that's what I was meant to say. No, the winner and the equaliser, that's what I was meant to say. Morsey won that amazingly, Jesus. Nine minutes to go. This ain't looking good for us. This is looking good for Ipswich. Just come on, Wycombe, please. Just bloody beat Wednesday, for God's sake. Turn my focus on the game.
But now there's some sort of fight going on between the fans. I think someone in ours has been kicked out. That's why the Ipswich fans are cheering. Argyle! Here he is, come on Randall! Come on Randall! Come on Argyle! Bloody tractor, boys.
Good ball, go on, Molly. Yes.
Go on. We are top league, say we are top league. We are top league, say we are top league. We are top league, say we are top league. We are top league, say we are top league. Limbs at stoppage time. I cannot believe what I've just seen. Get in. Get in. Unbelievable scenes. Come on. Come on. Can we at least get a point tonight? Up the Football League we go! Go on! Imagine if that was it as well. It's actually annoying because I had the chance to back number to score. I went with Randall, but it doesn't matter. As it stands, we've rescued a point here. Everywhere we go! Argyle Bastard! Everywhere we go! Oh my god, hang on a minute. Oh, Ben Wayne. Oh, no one there to have a crack against Walton. That's it. That is a massive point. That is a massive point today. But it also depends on results elsewhere. But either way for us, that's a massive point. Ipswich blow it right at the last minute. We are top league, say we are top league. We are top league, say we are top league. Ipswich blow it at stoppage time. Oh my god, Bolton tormented Pompey. Shrewsbury tormented Burton. Charlton beat Barnsley. Derby beat Cheltenham. I'll tell you what, Cheltenham beat the hard though. Oh my god, Exeter lost! But Wednesday won, that's annoying. Oh, Argyle! Oh my god, the lads, the lads. Love you, Stuart.
Mumba!
Harvey was loving it there. He's loved it. Get on, Harv. Get on, Harv. Oh my God. Fair play. Mate, that was unbelievable. Unreal scenes, that is. Full time, Ipswich 1, Plymouth 1, Harvey. Limbs at the end. Ballymumba of all people as well.
Cool riot.
How do you feel after that?
Amazing.
I actually thought we were going to lose as well.
I thought we were going to lose
especially
as well.
when Wes Burns scored that screamer.
Yeah, I don't know how he scored that.
And after that, there was no chance Cooper was saying that. That reminded me of Lincoln's goal when they scored against us. But
yeah, exactly.
If Hardy put that chance away, we would have won 2-1 today.
I was annoyed that he missed that.
We would have won 2-1 today if it wasn't for that.
It was harder to miss.
Oh, 100%. That was gutting. But no, that's a massive point away from home.
Yeah, massive point.
It's annoying that Wednesday beat Wickham, but again, though, you got to be happy with that. The points at Ipswich, a ground we haven't won out of the last 2 seasons, especially. So that's absolutely unreal.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Who's your best player today for us?
Well,
not gonna lie, I know he was the goal scorer actually for Ipswich, but I actually thought Wes Burns was Ipswich's best player today.
Wes Burns played well,
He did play well, but no. Who stood out for you for us today?
For us, Ballymumba for sure.
I actually would say Mumba,
I would say
to be
Mumba,
honest.
yeah.
The 2 goal scorers literally were the 2 best players in my opinion.
Exactly, yeah.
So it kind of just summed that up really, but I'll tell you what have you saved from Cooper that second
Oh yeah,
half as well?
Cooper played really well as well. Those saves were very vital.
Unreal. Up the Janners, up the Greens, up the Pilgrims, up the Argyle, up the Plymouth. Cheers, guys. Well, that was a roller coaster at the end. Full time, Ipswich 1, Plymouth 1. Alex, go on, mate. How are you feeling after that?
Can I let Ant start?
Okay, all right then.
I'm a bit lost for words.
No, don't blame you, to be fair. We'll start with you, Anthony, Ipswich fan. How do you feel after that?
In some ways, I'm gutted, but in reality, did we really deserve to win the game? I'm not so sure. I think Plymouth were decent. I thought they were sharp the whole game, even after Burns scored a worldie. I thought Plymouth kept going. I thought they kept going. They were sharper than us. They left it late. It makes it worse, but they probably deserved it. And in all credit, you can see why they're down late.
I agree, to be fair. I agree. I'm just disappointed because we can never seem to hold on to a win, especially in the big games. Sheffield Wednesday, Charlton, today.
Yeah.
It's honestly, it's just heartbreaking.
Yeah, fair enough. That must be absolutely gutting. Despite that draw though at the end, who would you say was your best player today? After that,
I don't know. I think who would you say? I think Chapman had a good game.
I thought Maudsley tried to bully his way through.
Maudsley's always good.
To be honest, I thought both goal scorers had good games, Wes Burns and Ballymumba. But then again, I didn't know who I thought our best player was. Because the main one that stood out for me was Mumba. Hardy has just proved that he's wasting so many chances at the moment. That's I guess from my point of view. But I wouldn't say it's over yet. We've got a big game against Sheffield Wednesday, of course, next month. But
long way to go.
Yeah, it's still a long way to go. I mean, after
19 games.
Yeah, when in fact for most of that, before Mumbus equalised the end, I was there thinking that's it. That's the promotion race blown wide open. That is. Ipswich have won the game at the end, and fair enough because they've been more clinical than we have. But what was the limbs like for you guys when Burns scored that goal?
Crazy,
mad.
They were all over the place. There was people flying over the top of me.
Yeah, I was
crazy.
It was a worldie goal. Oh, exactly. Yeah, no, we have one of the best keepers in the league, and there was even no chance of him saving that. It reminded me of Lincoln all over again. But but basically, it wasn't just scenes at our end. There was where the Argyle fans were and the Ipswich fans were. There was scenes over there as well. There was chants going like "Fatty, what's the score?" and stuff as well. Like. It was mental, but
it looked lively when he scored though.
It looked mad.
Yeah. It looked mad.
Next game, of course, you guys have Oxford away. Do you think you'll bounce back immediately?
We'll beat them. We have to. Yeah, we will.
Yeah,
got to win that game. So that is a must win.
Yeah.
The gap now is beginning to develop between Wednesday and Plymouth.
Yeah.
So we've got to start picking up some wins.
And we're now relying on Plymouth and Wednesday to drop points.
You are. To be fair, I will be honest. I'll say this now. I am so annoyed Wednesday beat Wickham today. I actually thought Wickham would do us a favour, but it wasn't to be. And as for us next week, well, we got Cheltenham at home, so that's a must win anyway. And then we've got to face Sheffield Wednesday ourselves at Hillsborough. If you had to choose, who would you rather win that? Us or Wednesday?
I think we need to go for second now.
Yeah, no.
We've got to, Wednesday have got to start dropping some points because they are on a roll as well. So.
What about Derby? They're coming up.
I think that's
I think the game's too far.
Yeah, they're coming
I'll
up.
tell you what, I saw Cheltenham gave them a game today, so that could be interesting. Derby and Bolton have each other next week, and that's big playoff.
I think Derby are coming up, they're behind everybody.
Yeah, I'd say the one to watch now for Ipswich fans is that Wednesday Argyle game in February, which is going to make it huge. So obviously for you guys, you'll want drop points for both of us really for that. I would have thought.
It depends what situation we're in as well.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
If we're only a few points behind, we'd probably rather Wednesday drop points. I don't know.
Or even a draw. I'd take a draw. We've got to start picking up some wins.
Yeah, no, fair enough. At the end of the day, I'm glad you rather Plymouth come up than Wednesday. So yeah, I'll take that any day of the week. So
safe journey home.
Yeah. So back to Plymouth tomorrow. Getting back on Greater Anglia in about an hour and a half time, but I'll give you my full-on analysis towards then. But yeah, up the Janners, up the Greens, up the Argyle, up the Pilgrims, up the Plymouth.
Up the town.
We got that long trip to go back home with that point up the Argyle.
Oh, guys, let me just get my water in champagne celebration after that. Wow. 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 I'm going to sound like Owen Wilson at this rate. I still can't believe it. I still can't believe it. That we managed to get a point at Portman Road. Ballymumba, you legend. That's all I can say, really. I have to be honest, that was one of my best away days ever. Ipswich is up there with Portsmouth as one of my best away days, 100%. That was so good, and even better that we got a point at one of our title contenders this season. Mental. It's dented Ipswich so much, that draw has. Because, watch out for Derby, they could catch the three of us. They've been right on form lately. Yeah, it ended full time, Ipswich won, Plymouth won. I didn't think we played that bad. But I did think Ipswich was slightly the better team, but I thought it was the typical 0-0, if I have to be honest with you. It was such a big game, and I expected both teams to go at it at each other, which they did. Both teams were bang average. I thought it was going to be 0-0 as well. It was 0-0 at half time. That second half was better though. Harness hit the bar. Hardy bloody hit the bar. Like, it was a better game second half. Hardy hit the bar. I couldn't believe it. Hardy hit the bar. Could have won the game. It could have won the game. But at the same time, Harness hit the bar. So this game could have easily been 2-2. It wasn't quite to be though, but then Wes Burns opened it with that screamer. There was no chance Cooper was saving that, but even if Cooper once again had a fantastic performance. And then absolute limbs right at the end. A former Norwich man, Ballymumba. A technically Norwich man, Ballymumba, getting the late equaliser in this to deny Ipswich getting all three. And this is one of the reasons why I'm confident we're going to go up. If we can grab a point at Portman Road and take all three at Home Park. And this is a ground we haven't won at since the Championship days, and we've managed to get a point. We've lost here the last two seasons, last season and the season before, and we've finally done something and got a point this season. Not gonna lie, I thought Longwick had a good game. I thought he had a solid game, Nigel. Wasn't our best player, but he was better than some of the other players we had on the pitch during that game, like Hardy, for example, and Ennis. Ennis had a poor game. No wonder he came off, but I'll tell you what, it was so glad to see Finn Azaz back in that game. So glad to see Azaz back, all ready for the Sheffield Wednesday game. Ipswich had players like Morsey as usual, Wolf and Dunn, Chaplin, Wes Burns. I mean, I thought Wes Burns was Ipswich's best player and the best player on the pitch. And he scored that belter. Leif Davis had a really good game as well. Ipswich's worst player was Ladapo, which obviously I'm very happy about. I thought Ladapo and Hardy were actually probably the two worst players on the pitch. Both strikers did not have a good game at all. But the fact we managed to get a point there, looking back, was unbelievable. Before I end the video though, I'd like to say a massive thank you to Alex Griffin for giving me this poster that I'm going to show you on screen now. Alex has given me a poster to remember my Portman Road away day, and you know what's even better about this poster is that the Argyle badge doesn't appear on this Ipswich poster, so I will take that any day of the week. That is a win no matter what. But either way, I'm very grateful for being given the poster that that Alex has given me there. That I can keep as something to hang up for, to remember my Ipswich away day. So yeah, unbelievable. But yeah, the fact that I've walked away to go back from East Anglia all the way to the mighty West Country to get a point, at least, against one of our biggest rivals this season in League One. Promotion rivals, unbelievable. I'm calling it now. I think if we at least get a point at Sheffield Wednesday, I think Plymouth Argyle Football Club are 110% going up. Honestly, I can really see it happening if we at least get a point against Sheffield Wednesday. And it's points like that, crucial points like that we got at Ipswich, that can get us promoted as well. Unbelievable, honestly unbelievable. Stop thinking about it. That was such a good point. Now all we've got to do is at least get a point at Sheffield Wednesday, and then I think we've done it. It'd be unbelievable if we did as well, honestly. I still can't believe to this day that we got a point at Portman Road. What an away day, honestly. What an away day as well. It's a lovely town, Ipswich. It doesn't get the credit it deserves. I actually think I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it there, to be honest with you. So yeah, no, honestly, it was class. It was class. Up there with Pompey for a brilliant away day. Nah, that was class. Big thanks to Luca, Ipswich fan, for showing me around the town as well, and the club itself, to see more on what the club and etc. is all about. It was a brilliant away day, honestly. It was a brilliant away day. Up there with Portsmouth for away days, and now we got to focus on the rest of the season. Who knows? We could be facing Ipswich again next season in the Championship. We could be facing them again in the Championship next season. Let alone if both of us bottle promotion and stay in League One. But I think we're going to do it. I still think us and Ipswich are going to be the top two come end of the season. I really do. I really do. And you've seen my midway predictions now. I think we're going to win it. I think Ipswich are going to come second. But it could be anyone. I think the top five, no matter what order, is all but secured. Because on any day of the week, any one of us, Ipswich, Sheffield Wednesday, Bolton or Derby, can beat anyone. Honestly. It's going to be a tight 3-4 months for the end of the season. It's going to be very exciting. But yeah, like I said already, thank you to everyone who has... But yeah, no, I do want to say this, as it is my subscriber special. I want to thank everyone for 300 subscribers at least. And here's to bringing more absolute bangers of videos coming very soon. Between Ipswich and Sheffield Wednesday, I have been working my absolute rock off lately, honestly. I've been filming so many videos. There's another banger I've been filming while I was at Ipswich. And then the other day, I've just been filming another video with the Argyle Way. Honestly, big things to come, big things to come. And a big away day against Sheffield Wednesday next week. And then the Dockyard Derby against Portsmouth. Oh, interesting. It is interesting, isn't it? But yeah. Once again, thank you for watching, guys. Up the Janners, up the Greens, up the Argyle, up the Pilgrims, up the Plymouth. Come on, you boys in green.